Well, meanwhile, fighting continues in the northeast of Syria between the US-backed Kurdish-led Syrian Defence Forces and Turkish-backed forces. Earlier this week, Turkey's President Erdogan warned that he would bury the Kurdish militia if they didn't lay down their arms. We're joined now by Syrian reporter Badikan Ahmad. So, Badikan, there seems to be a bit of a back and forth between the Kurdish and the Turkish-backed forces over places like Manbij, Koban. Could you just explain to us what is happening on the ground right now?
What's going on the ground now? It's like daily fights, daily battles between the Syrian Democratic Forces and the Turkish-backed factions. It's the Syrian National Army, which called the Syrian National Army. The clashes now, they are more between more or less in the Manbij countryside, in the southern countryside, and specifically around Tishrin Dam on Euphrates River. So Turkey has a goal to take control or to occupy more territories in northeastern Syria that was threatening Kobane a while ago, and now it's threatening other places, and now it's threatening all the Kurdish people. The Turkish government, they don't have a problem with the protection forces or with the SDF. It's their problem. It's more with the Kurdish people there. So the opinion of Syrian Democratic Forces was clear that they will not put their weapons down, because until they guarantee a new government that protects the rights of Kurdish people, of Christian, of Alawitas, of Druze, and Yazidis and other minorities in Syria. And we can see now in many different social medias from Alawitas community and Druze, they want to live in the territory of Syrian Democratic Forces, because we never had this experience that we can see today in Tartus and Latakia. Today I have seen some footage from HTS soldiers, how they torture some people. They could be soldiers too. They could be some members of al-Assad too. But what I have seen, that it's reminding me what Bashar Assad was doing in his government, what his army was doing against the people.
The reprisals and the personal attacks. Well, I want to ask you about that, Badikan, because supporters of the new government in Syria say you have to give them a chance. They're taking over after 50 years of dictatorship. But are you worried that these sectarian tensions will flare up and we could see worse to come?
Yeah, because the problem that now Ahmad al-Shara, he cannot control his factions. He cannot control. He has different factions with different minds, with different mentalities. We have seen a few days ago they have burned a Christmas tree in Hama. We have seen many different demonstrations, even in my territory and in other places. Now the minorities, I can feel it. The minorities feel with danger in Syria. They cannot feel safe, and this is the new government. This is the temporary government that they need to do their best for build the next steps. But if they are doing this now, so what they can do when they have more control in Syria? So the people are worried for face another government that maybe was worse than al-Assad. So. What we need that Ahmad al-Shara, he has to do some clear steps that to protect the Kurds, the Druze, the Alawitas,
the minorities in Syria.
The minorities in Syria,
All right, Badikan, we have to leave it there, but thank you very much. Great to talk to you. Badikan Ahmad there.